So open means if you want to open a file in the library. So like this, if I touch like this, it will show what are available in this. So you can choose whatever you want. So if the file is in C drive or D drive or in any drive, so you can go like that. So opening, and you can go through that like. So if it is a once you have done something on the program, if you want to save anything, so it will save your file, whatever you have done. So save all means everything will be saved. If you want to close the window, you can close it window. So you can close everything. If you want to take a printout, so it will be useful for taking printout. So undo, redo. So undo means if you done some changes, if you click on undo, so those changes will not reflect. It will come back to your original position. So whatever the changes you have done, so that will comes out like that. So redo means again, if you want to redo that, you have done undo, right? So same thing, you want to redo that changes you want to apply, then you can go for redo. So this is find. Find means, for example, if you want to find something, for example, I'll show it to you. Void. So I texted to find the void. So, and yes, the void is found in this program or not. So like that. So now it is found. So like that, if you want to search anything, you can go with searching the keywords, right? So what about the next one? Next one is replace. Yeah, see now it is already void is selected in this one, right? So what I want to do is I want to make it as a int. So now replace it. Yes, now it is replaced to int. Have you observed in this one? Now void main becomes int main now. See, if it is void or int, it is single type one, right? For example, if you write some hundreds of lines of code, in that if you want to change some, for example, variables we have taken A, B, C, D, like that. So those variables are global variables. In the entire programs, you have mentioned that variables many times. So in place of A, B, C, D, you want to change the name of that variables. For example, in the initial stage, you have taken A, B, C, right? So I don't like A, alphabet A, I don't like that word. So what I want to give, I want to give my surname or starts with my surname or starts with my name. If I want to put yes, so then I'll replace that A with yes. Are you able to follow? Okay, anyhow, I'll show it that one also while doing that program. So that's what. So that variable A is used many times, more than 5 times or 10 times. So instead of changing that A in everywhere, because 10 times I need to identify where is the particular variable A. So why to bother? So in that cases, I'll go with this one, replace. So A will be replaced by, so I will put A. So what should be replaced? Yes, something. So wherever there is a it will replace us with yes, like that. So after that, you have to click on this replace button. Okay. Next, I'll make it as a void. Next, this one. So go to means in the programs there are so many functions. In the program there are so many functions. So those functions will be shown here. So if you click somewhere, in this case we have only void main function, right? The function is main function. So only one function is there. So if I click on this, it will go to that directly. So if there are more than one functions, so how many functions are there? It will show it on the screen. So that is the purpose of this one, go to function. Next, go to line. See, go to line, for example, there are 1,000 lines. There are 1,000 lines. In the 1000 lines of codes, I need to scroll down the cursor bar. I need to go to 400 line number, something like that. So it is difficult, right? So that's why I'll directly type it and 401, line number 401. Directly it will take you to the 401 line. So because instead of scrolling down your screen, because it takes a lot of time, right? 400 line means 400 line means it is you have to scroll down many times. It takes some time, right? So better thing is you will go like this. So for example, if I want to go to the for this example, if I want to go to line number 4, okay, I return 4 and I'll click on OK. So now the cursor is at, have you observed? The cursor is at 4th line. The cursor is blinking here. It is blinking, right? The cursor is at, for example, now the cursor is in 5th line, right? Now I want to change, just to see it here. Now I want to make it as a 3. So I want to go to line number 3. I will click on this. Now see, the cursor is at line number 3. Sorry, following.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, this is add to project. These are not required for you at this position. So leave it for now. This is also project up. You are not going to do any such kind of projects now. You are doing some simple programs. So these are not required for you. So next, go to the next one. This is compile. So if you write some code, after that you just click on this. Otherwise, you can click on F9 also directly. You can click on F9. So now the whatever the code you have written, whatever the program you have written, that code will be compiled. See, compilation results. You go to the bottom, just go to my cursor. So compilation results. How many errors? 0 errors. How many warnings? 0. Yes. So it is compiled. No errors, no warnings. Right? So only compilation done. Now what about the next one? Yes, run. Now I want to run. Yeah. What is the answer you are getting? How are you? What is the answer you are getting? How are you? Now it is executed. Now it is executed. So like that. So directly if you press on F10, that will be executed also. Right. So why to go for individual compilation? Why to go for individual execution? I want to do both at a time. I want to compile and I want to run both at a time. So at that time, I will directly click on this. The compilation will be done. The execution will be done. The compilation will be done. The execution will be done. Both will be done. Next, come to this one. So what is it is rebuild all. So now it is not required. Just skip this debugging, rebuild those things. Right. So stop execution. Once you start executing it, if you want to stop it in the middle, you can click on this on. Okay, I'll show it to you. See, this is execution, right? Now I done something. Now I want to stop. Yes. I repeat once again. For example, I have run this one. I want to stop. Yes. Stop execution. It is a simple program, so that's why it is taking a very lesser time. If the program is having 100 lines, 1000 lines, it takes some time to execute, right? So at that time, if you want to stop it in the middle, you can click on this. So this profile analysis, delete profile information, these are not required. Just leave it for it. So snapshots means snapshots. You already know it, right? Snapshot. Okay, I'll show it to you. Yeah. Now I want to show what is the time and what is the date of this. That is snapshot. So undo, we have something, right? So where is that undo redo? Yes, this is undo. Now I do undo. Are you following me? So I have done undo. So that's why it is removed. So I want to redo it. Now I click on the redo. So I got the same, whatever the changes I have. So still I want to undo it. Yeah, that is remove. So are you observing what is undo, what is redo? So where it will be utilized means like this. So it depends upon your requirement. So whether you want to do undo, yes, it will be done. If you want to redo, you can redo it also. So the snapshot may be a date and time, comment header, message box. So whatever you want to do, for example, for I want to write. Yes, that is inserted. So instead of writing for and like that, so it is already directly it will be there. So now I want to edit those things. For loop is generated for I equals to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. For example, I want to write. So this I equals to 0. In the second one, I less than 5. I less than 5. Next, I plus plus. Like that. So instead of writing for loop, so directly you can go with snapshots. So like that, switch case, do while, for loop. So that is also will be included. Right. So you have done these things, right? Now I want to undo it. I don't want these for loop. Now I'll remove it. Is it removed or not? So undo. So when there is a bookmark, just if you want to toggle that one. So like this, you can write, see, the cursor is at the third position, right? So it is as booked as bookmark one. Now I want to undo it. So it will be removed. Sorry. I need to remove this. I'll write wide random. Yeah, I'll be removed that. I removed that tag. One is done. Removed, right? So like this, you have to, one more thing is pending. What is that more? So go to bookmark. If there is if you select any bookmark, if you want to go to it, you assume that you have booked some 4 to 5 bookmarks. So you want to go to the 5th bookmark. So directly you can go to it. Which bookmark you want to go. So like that. So this is about the Dev C++. So like this it works. Now I want to do a simple programs. Have you understood any queries on this one? So I think you understood these all the things, right? So after that, this file, these are already which are visible to you already, right? Which are already visible to you. Whatever we have discussed, that is there in that that particular part. So instead of going to that above one, we have these things, right? So okay, now I wrote. So the structure of C. Have you seen the structure of C? We discussed about the structure of C. First step is documentation. The second step is link stage, documentation, link section. Next definition section. Next global declaration or main function. So like that we have structure of C, right? So in that structure of C, so I have taken one example. This is the example for a program, right? So in this structure, I want to write what is the program I am doing. What is the program I am doing? What is the program I am? For example, it is only, it is printing only how are you, right? So how are you means So without this stdio.h header, you won't print this how are you. If you want to check, you will check. No? 1 second. I'll remove this one. Now just to save it. Yeah, now it is saved. Now you compile it. Yeah, what it is showing? There is error. It is showing there is a error. So in which line and which column it is showing? Fourth line. Fourth line, second column. So what is the error, ma? Warning, incompatible implicit declaration of built-in function printf. So I have written some printf function which is not recognized by the compiler. That is the information he is giving. All right. So the compiler is not recognizing this printf. Why it is not recognizing? When you include this header file hash include stdio.h stdio.h. Now save the program. Yes. Now compile it. Is there any error, ma? So what is the difference between these things, ma? In the previous one, we have not taken the header file of stdio.h. So the printf is not recognized. So if you want to write something regarding printf and scanf, this header file is must. Otherwise, it won't recognize. The compiler won't recognize that printf and scanf. So for conio.h means get ch. If you write some get ch, if you write some get ch, for example, I'll do the continuation get ch. You wrote some get ch. So now I wrote get ch, right? Now just compile it. Compilation results, 0 errors, 0 warnings. Now I just remove this header file, that is hash include conio.h. Now save the program. Now again do the compilation. See, here it is not showing the error. It is not showing the error. Why? Because you won't get this get ch means the output, whatever the output you are getting, it will show for a while. It will hold the result for a while. That is the meaning for get ch. Get ch means it will hold the result for a while, because which is visible to you. So if you want to see, sometimes you are unable to see the results. If the result is a lengthier, long one, so it has to check lot of time. It takes some lot of time, right? So that's what it will hold for a while if you use this get ch. In some compilers, it won't be accepted. Without this header file, the get ch will won't accept it. Yeah, see what is the difference between previous execution and this execution? Previous execution saying okay, I'll show you directly. Now it is only how are you, it is showing. How are you, it is showing, right? Now I'll remove this get ch, and I will again I will do that. You will observe that one. Now save the program. Now again run it. See, so now there is no get ch, right? So directly it is showing that press any key to continue. So if I click, it directly closes. No issues. So like this it will appear. So process executed after some so and so second with return value. So press any key to continue. So if you press like this, it will be continue. So the border lines, the bottom lines not there in the previous one. If I write get ch, the bottom lines are not there. Have you observed that one? Only how are you is there. That means it will hold the result for a while. It will hold the result. If I press any key, directly it will goes. But if I put get ch, it won't escape from the like that. It won't disappear. If I press any key, now it is going right. Now if I write get ch here, now save it, now compile it, no errors, now run it. So only single line is there, is no, it is not showing press any key. So after putting any press any key, then it will appear. So now it will disappear. But when it comes to directly without get ch, it won't ask you. It won't ask you. Now compile it, no issues. Now the result is yes. It is directly showing. If you press any key, directly it will go. If you write get ch, it will wait for a while. So after pressing any key, again it will ask press any key to continue like that. So this is one thing now. 1 second, ma. Okay. No one is waiting in the queue. Yeah. Now we'll do a simple program. We'll do a simple program. What is the program first of all? Write a program to perform addition. So that is the program I need to perform, right? So write a program to perform addition. So that is the program I need to do. So for that, what I have to do? So I need to take some variables here. Int a comma b comma c. Int a comma b comma c. Now scanf now scanf percentage d percentage d a comma printf sum of a comma b. Sum of a comma b is or directly sum of a comma b equals to percentage d. Sum of a comma b equals to percentage d. See. Now just Save this program. Okay, you have saved it. Just run this program. Yeah, what it is showing, ma? It is showing in the first line. In the first line, it is showing there is a error. Write a program to perform addition. Write a program to perform addition. See, the compiler is unable to recognize this. The compiler is unable to recognize this. Why? Because for the sake of understanding, I have written what is the program we are doing. For the sake of understanding, I have written what is the program we are doing. But it is not recognized by the compiler, right? So it is showing some error. So how to do this? So very simple, ma. So whenever you want to write something, you just write. Sorry. I have given e value as 2, p value as also 2. Comma k becomes it is showing 0 0. Why? It is not stored in C. It is not stored in C. So that's why. So when you declare this kind of things, now compile it. The errors. Now just run it. one second, just come back. That is it has so the values of a comma. So a value is 5, b value is 6. So I enter 5 comma 6.